saying you the buster type. Knowing that you lying, we don't go for the hype.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the... Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Ali LaForce, our reporter. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. DiVincenzo and Edwards are backcourt. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side, while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority. They made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
DiVincenzo. Yep, that one's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. They can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Randall left side. And he gets it to go. Randall's got 5 points.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's DiVincenzo. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. He's got 6.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Why you balling that?
Brooks a screen on DiVincenzo. Gillespie passes to Brooks. Here's Gillespie.
Dylan Brooks is that tall? I thought he was a point guard.
Brooks a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Brooks. Nifty move. And he lays it in. Brooks has gotten his second bucket of the game.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. And here's Randall. Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. Basket's good.
That's a guy you want to take. Taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Suns trail by 7. And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks. Count that bucket. And so it's Phoenix with it. And here's Booker. He's got 5. Down low. And Brooks with a basket on the assist from Booker. Brooks has got 6 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dylan Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Dylan Brooks will be one of the guys at the top of the list. Energy, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive play.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Here's Williams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
1:19 left to play in the first quarter. The drive by DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for him.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And it's Green with the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 6. Brooks the screen on McDaniels. And finished off by Brooks.
It's hard to know what Green is going to do in these sets. He uses that unpredictability pretty much to his advantage.
Out of bounds.
If you don't play the game, I'll win. I'm winning. Yes, I do.
Here's Gillespie. Still no points. The 3, Booker. Knocks down the long J.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Randall.
They double Randall. Pass to
You thought.
Gobert powers it home.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
29 seconds left to play in the first. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
On the wing, Green. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle.
What?
Going inside. And it's hammered
What?
by Green.
That wasn't the charge. Forget all that.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Timberwolves ahead.
You can't take the part with this one.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And
Man,
let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
So for Minnesota right now, McDaniels at the 3,
Catch and
with Randall
shoot.
at the 4, DiVincenzo and Edwards in the backcourt, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And RJ, you grew up in Phoenix. I imagine still a lot of connections in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to watch state title in high school in this building right here.
I'm not 30.
Just a few hours away in Tucson. They're down.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Edwards against Booker. The 3 is up. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Rookie, we're going to put him all-star.
Daniels from long range. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Booker, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Steps back. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding a balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm
Only still make it watch.
No. Of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Guys, back over to you.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
It's all right.
And offensive
You're not making it
rebounding.
right there.
One of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in
Is
some
he?
games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him
Nope,
out,
got the
he
ball.
can reach right over you
Watch
and
this.
get that ball.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Williams with the screen to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
The defense expects Booker to find his own shot, but he gives it away off that pick and roll.
Nope, not getting it.
DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Williams. McDaniels can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Gillespie. DiVincenzo covering.
Oh, yeah, get that. No?
Shot is good by Gillespie. And now a 3-point Phoenix lead. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's McDaniels.
Wait, that's Jaden McDaniels.
McDaniels got 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Devin Booker.
Blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's
Devin
his first
Booker.
foul of the game.
Dylan Brooks.
Here's Green. He's got 6.
It's not Jalen Green.
Outside for Booker.
How can you wait? You gotta wait.
And Green with the assist. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Wow. Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Booker, pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Gobert.
With 2 hands on the rim.
I got a full court press.
Protecting the ball the whole way. Booker. And the layup is good off the glass. And that's 19 points for Devin Booker.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless game.
What?
Phoenix leading by 4. A minute 42 left in the second period.
Yep. 80.
Here's Edwards.
Hey.
Throwing down.
That's
Wow.
Anthony Edwards.
Oh my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with.
And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
That one's no good. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, BA, a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate.
I made the first one, though.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling
Okay,
for the
so
perimeter.
he still ain't got a foul yet. You been fouling me.
Ending with an assisted bucket.
Inside.
This.
And
No.
he can't jam it through. The Suns lead by 5. Gillespie passes to Williams. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Deflects the pass. And now the Suns fast break. And Williams punches it home.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Okay, lockout. Wow. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Hey.
Birds bringing the heat.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the
Oh, yeah. No. I know. I'm not playing with you. I didn't elbow her.
Devin
You go get a popsicle.
He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
You made me like
Fuck you up. I'm gonna tie you up.
Why? Basketball. No.
We're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
What?
He's been on
Oh yeah,
fire.
give me that.
Explosive offensive performance.
If they do change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Brooke and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Then there's Jalen Green. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gillespie into the 1. And that's the group for Jordan Ott as we begin the second half. Here's DiVincenzo. Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota.
God
Brooks with the
dang
steal.
it.
Here's Booker. It's Booker in the open floor.
Yeah, and you don't want to let Devin Booker get easy points in transition.
Now Gobert. He's got 6. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting.
Yeah.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call. By
You need that goal.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Edwards. Back
Dang.
to DiVincenzo. McDaniels from
He said,
long range. Fires in the triple. McDaniels
He said,
in the game.
No one there to contest. So he just
y'all listen to my game. I'm losing. This feel like the Spurs.
Hey, little exclamation.
Real life.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Gobert. Here's that.
Oh yeah.
Phoenix leading by 4. The drive by Brooks. Here's Williams. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got 22.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And there's the drive. Shot is good by Gillespie. And the Suns lead by 6.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 15.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
The number 1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Oh, Edwards, money on the triple.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Down low. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here comes the break. Goes up on the wing. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Pass to Booker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Nice move. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Back to Randall. Gobert passes to Randall to the left side wing. Edwards looking it over. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Williams a screen on DiVincenzo inside. And Williams punches it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Brooks a screen on Edwards. Booker, the pass to Brooks. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Here's Williams. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And And here's Edwards outside. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. To the left wing. Back to Daniels. On the take, Edwards. Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
The Suns lead by 6. Brooks from outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Williams. And that comes off the assist by Green. And now an 11-point Suns lead.
And trust me, when the D's slowly react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Booker's shot is good.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Timberwolves trail by 14. The open shot by Edwards. No good. Unable to win this run.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they wanted to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. Don't go try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so it's Phoenix leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. Booker's shot is good.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Here's Edwards. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Suns lead by 20.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now here's Edwards. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Edwards has got 16 points here in the second half. And Brooks has got the ball here for Phoenix. Randall with a steal. DiVincenzo pass to Randall. And it's in there.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Phoenix leading by 16. Here's Booker. Can't hit that one. McDaniels with some nice D. Randall, the pass to McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Here's Edwards. The putback. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by DiVincenzo. Edwards has got 30 points. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. That one's off. Still out of sync. Timberwolves trail by 13. Gobert in the high post. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's Edwards. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. 32 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And stolen by Edwards. From the arc. Edwards all the way to the rim.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Green. And the three-pointer goes.
Woo! That man is laser focused. That's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little effort out here.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
The Suns lead by 9. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. 20 feet out. Brooks with a rebound.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Booker. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
19-footer is good.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
Now Brooks. DiVincenzo with the steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Oh, he misses the layup.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Up top, DiVincenzo. Oh, it doesn't go.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's the pass to Williams. Well, Graham, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
And Williams drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 14. And stolen by Booker. Now pass to Williams. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. McDaniels outside. Here's Randall. Edwards. Another shot. He launches. Oh, it misses. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Suns.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Devin Booker.
Incredible game for him. He had endless energy, no doubt. Best player on the floor tonight.
Dylan Brooks. Second personal foul.
Free throw no good for McDaniels. And here are the Suns now. They led the game at one point by 20. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Edwards fires. The triple drop.
Anthony Edwards.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Booker. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
Just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
On the wing, Green. McDaniels covering. Here's Brooks. 19-footer is good. And stolen by Green. Here he goes. Oh, yes. So Phoenix wins it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
It's your boy P City right here. And my shit out, you heard? Let's go. 与别换兄弟姐妹们在天南或地北，任何天气时间现在都有 battle 的机会。不管手柄还是键盘，都欢迎你来拼货。看你偷懒节奏，就能猜出来你的星座。没错，我手感正烫，没错，我总大声讲，没错，和你比，我们总能获得街头的声望。看我们出场不开玩笑，别随便来攀到，除非你想见识能脱离地心引力的弹跳。保持 high level， 内线外线你都没戏。过你就像过马路，我就是这么随意。路人统统回避，我 finger roll 不费力。终结你的连线，我的队伍 GLAT。也有过低谷，但我得靠自己的救。再次让欢呼声与闪光灯来合奏。前面就算是坐山，我也要去个扣，因为我真正的对手是要和自己搏斗。看谁 F face 在球上说话，手感正烫在雪上火花，有腰杆把你膝盖流放，有枪弹在每个公园上。我来吧，扣手来扣， 当裁判挂住，你想中文哪路？放手说实话不。看谁要 face 在球上说话，我拿按照手，你看一手打不得。没感情的 pace， 你看鞋底滑不滑？明明的事情，你说公园光不光？看时间到了绿点，你说对面红不？看谁要 face 在球上说话。球场很小，但火势也够大。今天就注定平分98，双腿包成车的套，成长变具象化。
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Here's the starting group for Houston. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. Here we go. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And for Charlotte, Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. And it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. For 3, Durant, good. For the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Possessions can end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, 2 of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebound.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Here's KD. Plays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here are the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Shots good by Miller.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Ball against Van Vliet. Pass to Knipple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And talking to Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Now, you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Played through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
Greg, you talked about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Pass to Bridges. In the corner, Knipple with it. It's the 3-point bomb. Knipple's got 6.
Well, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
Durant in the corner. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 8 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Van Vliet looking around. Outside for KD. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant, one of the best, period.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well,
about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys, back to you.
Certainly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Out to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Durant in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. That shot no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hogs, 5 in Milwaukee. That title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. He's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to shot.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
The kick out to Bowman. Durant with the steal. And then Durant with the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Bridges misses.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happened.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Knebel wide open, and he fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Miller against Thompson, and stolen by Miller. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So on the floor for Houston, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5.
Nice. He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practiced.
Oh!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Thompson, and he can't jam it through.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. Pitches up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
Here's Thompson. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one. Allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Sinks the triple.
loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
And that one drops for him. 12 points from Amen Thompson. So it's the Hornets now. Ball with it. Now defended by Şengün. Count it. Good. And the Hornets lead by 2.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Here's Ball. Şengün with the rebound. And so it's Katie with it. He brings up the ball for the Rockets. And Thompson kicks to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Bridges sets the screen for Kneppel. It's tipped. Out to Miller. Shot clock at 6. And Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Houston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give them a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum. Oh!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And Ball slams it in.
Well, this is exactly what you want from LaMelo Ball, attacking the rim off the drive.
Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
It's Miller with the jam.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. All alone. It's rebounded by Houston. 1:09 left in the second quarter. With the crossover, and Thompson throws it down.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed that to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Şengün kicks to KD. Thompson is double. Pass to Şengün. 6 to shoot. No good from Durant. Charlotte has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And it's Miller in the corner. Miller with another miss. The Rockets leading. Puts the move on. A drive by Thompson. Can't finish the one-handed jam. Out to Miller. Beyond the arc. Miller with another miss. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hornets 5. Thompson with it, defended by Knipple. Durant with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Durant's got 18 points. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value. Those smaller, scoring-minded combo guards. If you think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Here's Van Vliet, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
The Hornets with the lead. Here's Ball. Shoots over Van Vliet. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
KD passes to Van Vliet. Drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance. Okay.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. They've already shown they can make a major impact.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Pass to Diabate. Here's Bridges. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Durant trying to get open. It's Thompson. Durant's shot is good. And it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Ball against Van Vliet. And it's Ball penetrating. Uses the glass to drop it in. Ball's got 8 here in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Thompson gets to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fires from the line. Bounces high off the rim and drops. KD's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Ball with the bucket.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Ball against Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Houston moving it around.
2 minutes.
Here's Thompson. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Knipple. And he hits it to tie the game up. Knipple's got 12 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
There's the pick. Here's Ball. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Well, that's just a smart move by LaMelo Ball. Uses the screen to shake the defender. That's nice.
Thompson in the corner. Pass to Şengün. Knipple with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And Knipple slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Smith sets the pick for Durant. Durant, money from deep.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Van Vliet. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Diabate. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Diabate grabs the board. Here's Miller. Oh!
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
In the corner, Şengün with it. Durant for 3. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Miller penetrating. Off target at the rim.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21. 3/10 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Nuggets trail by 5. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Thompson with it. Defended by Kneppel. Thompson passes to Şengün. Outside, KD. Inside. Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Boy, how about the outstanding defense from Miles Bridges? Uses his length and timing to come up with that steal.
For 3, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball up top. Covered by Van Vliet. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Up top, Durant. And good, he nails it. Durant's got 30.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Diabate. And it's blocked by Şengün. And Thompson gets to Smith. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Bridges with the ball.
Well, I love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Knocked loose. Rockets trail by 7. Durant for 3. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. And it's Miller with the jam.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Well, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Durant in the corner. From outside the arc. Another miss by Houston. Hornets leading by 9. Here's Kneppel. Good on the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Ball. There's a hand on it. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Fred Van Vliet. Insane move and bucket.
Well, you're really impressed with the growth of Fred Van Vliet as a scorer. This guy's so coachable, so willing to take what the defense gives him, knocks down the jump shot.
And he makes that one count.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Knocks down the 3.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Down he goes for 3.
for real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Second team foul.
They double team Van Fleet. Here's Smith. Durant fires. The shot misses. Hornets lead by 12. Miller.
Second team foul.
Rebounded by Thompson. Van Vliet on the wing. The three goes down.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Smith. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Carmelo.